Ah, how the stones of Tamriel hold stories aplenty, none more ancient or storied than the immortal Direnni Tower. Known to some as the Tower or the Adamantine Bastion, it is a relic that sits at the intersection of myth and history, holding secrets both wondrous and dire. Nestled upon the Isle of Balfiera within the Iliac Bay, Direnni Tower ascends to the heavens as a testament to an epoch long past. Its origins are as old as Mundus itself, for it was erected by the Aedra during the Dawn era. The tower stands at the site where, according to the oldest and most revered texts, the gods convened to create Nirn. Some of the most ancient elven scrolls speak of how the adamantine tower was the fulcrum of their divine endeavor, one of the pillars upon which the world itself was founded. The tower is intricately tied to the race of elves known as the Direnni, from whom it takes its present name. Historically, the Direnni clan ascended to prominence during the Merethic era. They were a powerful and influential group of Altmer who, through might and cunning, established a far-reaching sphere of influence throughout High Rock and beyond. Under their stewardship, the Direnni Tower became not just a stronghold, but also a focal point of arcane learning and political strategy. One of the most illustrious members of this bloodline was Ryan Direnni, a masterful wizard who expanded the clan's influence even further. He harnessed the potent magic stored within the tower's walls, enabling the Direnni to carve out an empire that spanned much of northwest Tamriel. The structure itself was said to have chambers that delved deep into the unknown, corridors that shifted and transformed at the whims of those who commanded it. It was also a repository of ancient Aeladic and mystical knowledge, making it a vital site for scholars and magicians. Yet power, as it often does, attracted adversaries. The Direnni clan faced opposition from multiple fronts, notably the rising forces of the Bretons and the burgeoning might of the Alessian Empire. Their dominion waned over time, and the family eventually receded into obscurity, leaving their indelible mark upon history but dissipating in influence. But do not think that the tower stands desolate and neglected. It has had its share of visitors over the ages, each seeking its secrets, its power. The Sijic Order, those enigmatic practitioners of the old way, have been known to visit and study within its hallowed halls. Their motives remain as cryptic as the island's shifting mists, and one is left to wonder what revelations and arcane truths they have discerned within those ancient stones. Furthermore, Direnni Tower has occasionally been a locus of great events, such as during the time of Red Mountain, when it became a refuge for the relics of the architect Aedra. There are also more recent tales whispered by the Bedouins and seamen who traverse Iliac Bay of rare and mystical occurrences around the tower, from strange lights illuminating the night to fleeting apparitions that seem drawn from the annals of time itself. Though the Direnni clan's epoch of dominance is centuries behind us, the tower remains, almost a living entity in its persistence. Its stones, weathered yet unyielding, remind us that there are structures, ideas, and powers more enduring than the transient empires of Mer and man. How many secret passages, hidden chambers, or arcane wards it still harbors, only the boldest or most foolhardy would venture to discover. In this era of change and uncertainty, Direnni Tower stands eternal, a paradox of history and myth, an enigma wrapped in the audacity of creation. Quaint as it seems in the light of modern conquests and alliances, it is a testament to a time when gods and mortals walked side by side, shaping the world with every step they took.